one of the holiest in the modern state of Maharashtra. People come from miles around to make offerings in the time-honored manner that is part of the Hindu way of life.
No symbol is more venerated than the altar and ling of Shiva. This emblem of the generative power is bedaubed with red ochre and sweet-scented oil, and strewed with odoriferous flowers. Barren women constantly resort to it to supplicate for children. The worship of this stone or phallus, with the ceremonies observed, are of an impure kind.
Seeley may have been shocked by such ceremonies, but they provided an explanation for so much that he's seen. Rituals like these must have been...
Obviously, sexual analogy is something that everybody would understand. Couples are sort of an emblem of fertility, very obviously. And in India, fertility implied growth, abundance, prosperity. And from that, it was a short step to the couple becoming an auspicious emblem.
In the Kama Sutra, the male penis is referred to as the lingam, which is interpreted as pillar of fire. The female genitalia, or yoni, is venerated as the sacred space. It is the god Shiva who best exemplifies the Hindu notion that the ascetic and the erotic are connected. In this mythology, the Shiva sat in a yogic trance for millennia. He was revered as a pure spirit who disdained the sensual and embraced pure thought. His erect phallus was venerated as the life force. As the centuries passed, other gods were added to the Hindu pantheon. Among them was Kama, the god of love and desire. The myth passed down through the ages that Kama struck at Shiva with an arrow, and in doing so, shook him out of his trance. This awakened in Shiva a desire for the beautiful Parvati, who is also known as Shakti.
We see them united together in the lingam, the phallus of Shiva, set in the yoni, the female generative organ, and worship for the sake of fertility.
Today, in India, this form of lingam veneration takes place as it has since antiquity.
Make an offering to the lingam in hopes that I'll have 100 bull-like sons. The erect phallus is not a sign of sexual dallying. It's a symbol of his asceticism. The reason the phallus is erect is that he does not release his semen. They say of Shiva, he's always aroused, but always chaste. He uses that sexual energy for power.
The Kama Sutra relates to this legend and to the songs, poems, and prayers that were chanted to numerous gods and goddesses for thousands of years.